When you talk about drag queen, the first name that comes into your mind would be Kuma. But do you know that in Singapore there's a much bigger scene? Join me as I chat with Barbie Boy, so stand by. Jalan Besar, which means big road in Malay, is an area that holds historical importance and has an old world charm. It has numerous eateries, hostels, clan associations, engineering workshops, and offices that add up to its richness. It has also many eateries that are very well known among Singaporeans. Tonight, I'm here not to talk about its history, but to visit this place called Magic World. I have never been to an Indian club before. Stepping through its doors, getting hit by the beautiful, bright, colorful lights in this darkened room filled with loud Indian music is a whole new experience for me. But I'm not going to sit down and enjoy the night. I will be heading straight to the dressing room where Barbie Boy is waiting for me. How do you get into drag?
So it started when I was actually doing drag at the beginning. Then because of my size, my physique, the moment when I go out, I try to dance and something, people will laugh at me. So they will laugh, they will say, "Alamak, the fat one dancing, so funny." So that's why I started to realize that, hey, I can get people attention because of my physique, my comical, the way how I move and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how it started. I don't know how to make up, I don't know how to wear it. I don't have a female clothes also, but I just give it a shot.
Hi guys, I'm here to support Barbie doll. She's beautiful and she's so great. She's awesome, no?
Barbie Boy
Barbie is a doll, always a doll, yeah?
So when you perform and you see people enjoying your performance, does it invoke any emotions in you?
Of course, because as a performer, our objective and goal is to actually make people feel entertained. That's where the word entertainer came from. So of course when I go out, I come out, people see me, wow, they laugh and stuff like that. Oops, I've done my job 50%. And of course I have to work harder another 50% to make sure that I capture each and every single one attention and I make sure that they are happy that night when I leave.
When you see people happy, you feel shocked, right?
Yes, of course.
Right, great.
When my client is happy, hola, I've done my work.
Hola! Do you have any memorable stories?
Wow, as a performer, of course we have a lot of memorable stories, but for me, one thing I can share with you, I was I use the word probably, the first drag queen in Singapore performed in a police station itself for their appreciation lunch. Yes, I was the first one performed in a police station itself for their appreciation lunch.
They hired you?
Yes, just to entertain. So yeah, that is really something that I cannot forget till today. Any shows that I've done before, as a performer, you feel nervous, but that was one of the big ones. If you ask me straight at the tip of my tongue, I can tell you that's one thing I will remember till the day I die.
Which police station?
Secret lah, cannot tell you.
Because for me, I never performed, I only got arrested. Singapore is very conservative, right? So you being you, do you face any challenges?
Of course, because I perform in a straight scene.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I perform in corporate dinner and dance. I don't really perform in gay clubs or stuff like that. I started from there, but now I perform in corporate events and stuff like that. Of course, there's the challenges in terms of acceptance, the stigma, drag queen and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the challenges that I have.
You have been performing for how long?
I think till date about 12, 13 years.
Wow.
Still learning, still improving myself, still working on the gigs that I have, the different concepts.
So what do you hope to achieve?
I hope to achieve maybe, perform for another group of people, like the elderly. Sometimes they enjoy, because you see, drag is not in Singapore just one day. 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, they already have drag, So I hope one day, I can go there, entertain the old folks home, do some show, make them happy. Yeah, I think that's what I can do for the society and the community.
You know what? I hope your dream comes true.
Oh, darling.
Are you excited?
Of course.
Our world is an interesting place. And even for a small island like Singapore, the variety is endless. Although Barbie Boy's life is not a conventional one, I feel honored to be able to share his story with all of you. This is CityJo Bruce, relishing the experiences at Kitchener Road for Singapore One.